Now to sport with Meredith Sheep.
Remember the last time you had a bowl of coffee, and how after the coffee were all gone, you drank that sweet, good-tasting coffee? Well, that's what this is, only better. You know how you have to use up the whole coffee bean to release all that good juice? Well, we use up practically the whole coffee bean to make juice. And just like coffee, we let coffee brew a while, till their juice is rich, full of flavor. A lot of juice in that glass. A lot of coffee, too. And look. See? It takes just that long for you to pour juice. Coffee juice. You really ought to try it. Try it.
Hey, right now, Loblaws is having a huge frozen food sale. You can get tremendous value on over 50 frozen food items. Frozen vegetables, frozen meat entrees, frozen concentrated juices, ice cream. If it's frozen, you can save plenty. Don't get left out on the cold. Come on in and stock up that freezer.
For over 340 years, American Airlines has been the preferred airline for world travelers. From Los Angeles to Constantinople, American Airlines has been fulfilling dreams. Whether it's New Amsterdam or Toronto, we'll get you there and back in style and comfort. Next time you fly, choose American Airlines, making this large world just a little bit smaller. Terrorism? Not on our watch! Brought to you by the American Society of United Americans, LLC. Please keep your hands and feet inside the borders until the ride has come to a complete and full stop.
I've given you back the horrors of war. The Vendicans will now assume that you've broken your agreement and that you're preparing to wage real war with real weapons. They'll want to do the same. Only the next attack they launch will do a lot more than just count up numbers on a computer. They'll destroy your cities, devastate your planet. You, of course, will want to retaliate. If I were you, I'd start making bombs. We're human beings with the blood of a million savage years on our hands.
Back in Nam, they used to call me Bazooka, 'cause I used a bazooka.
Turn camera.
Marked.
102, take one.
With overlap, action please. Action Orson, please.
You just do anything?
No, it's sorry, cut. Yeah, rolling.
102, take two. Ah, the French champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence. There is a California champagne by Paul Masson, inspired by that same French excellence. It's fermented in the bottle, and like the best French champagne, it's vintage dated. So Paul Masson.
102, take three. Action, please.
Ah, the French champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence.
Well,
Oh,
well. You were saved by the 5-minute countdown.
oh, 5 minutes. Dang. I
Yeah,
tried really hard to get in here, but my computer was not letting it happen.
that's a sad story,
It
but it
is.
resolved just in time.
Yeah, so if people want to send me money to get a new computer, that, buy my art.
That's why we're here. We are art mercenaries,
Mm.
hobos, if you will. But the internet doesn't like the term hobos.
Oh, they don't?
Well, it didn't get a lot of views. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? But
Oh, yeah,
yeah, terrible and horrible. That's what people like.
yeah. They like horrible a lot, I feel like.
I don't know why. It's
Horrible was like our best one.
horrible.
Horrible.
So, what are you working on today?
I don't know.
Excellent.
I'm gonna just go for it,
Yeah, that's I know. That's every day. That's it's my life. Seat
I'm
my
just,
pants.
yeah, just seat of my pants. I'm gonna go right. I'm just gonna go for it.
All right.
There's this
So
reference I had that I really liked, but I can't
you
find
were
it
you're
now.
pulling up reference. I wonder if I should pull up some reference, or if I should just draw stupid stuff. I'm gonna put this away. This is I'm having to I don't have to, but they're doing a 40th anniversary GI Joe issue, and they got like different artists to do different pages. So I have to do one page. So sneak
Wait, so
peek,
like
everybody.
it's sequential?
Yeah, so there was the famous silent issue back in the 80s, and they're
Mhm.
redrawing it with a bunch of their Joe artists. So every artist got to pick a page. So I picked a page, and that page was taken. So I had to pick another page, and that was this one.
Cool.
So, but I'm gonna put that aside for a minute. I'm gonna hit save, and I'm gonna close it. And hopefully I won't get the blue screen of death this time. But if I disappear, you'll know what happened.
Excellent. And I'll warn the people of your
Yeah.
disappearance. Is there anyone here?
There's 7 people watching, but nobody's saying anything.
How interesting.
Yeah, no one's like, what's up? Well, these must be our mystery guests.
Yeah.
And
none of
welcome.
our regulars showed up yet.
Yeah.
How bizarre.
You know, the world is upside down and backwards, and we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what's
Gibson
going
says
on.
hi.
Oh, hello, Chuck Gibson. See, people are here. All right. I'm going to mix it up, and I'm going to draw with a blue pencil today. Oh, okay, here we go. We got Cherry Trap, who is a dude, regardless of
his sexy lady avatar.
his sexy lady lips. Spoiler, there's a actual picture of his lips. Gabriel, hello, terrible people. What are we drawing? We don't know. Terrible thing, horrible things. And Pete. Good evening, all the way to Britain. Always shocks me when people know me. Me too. I feel pretty anonymous. I'm just a random white dude. That's
so
all.
is Chuck.
See, we practically would interchangeable. All right, so let me get started here. Ceage is looking for inspiration and
Inspiration.
I'm going to. I'm just going to draw. I don't know.
Do you have something in mind?
Not really. I think I want to draw a lady.
A lady.
Because I've been drawing weird guys. Maybe I should draw a weird girl.
Well, you did draw hot bald, you know.
Hot bald, I did draw. So maybe that's the beginning of a new trend.
Yes. Hot balds, hot balds. I had some reference that was like motion, but now I can't find any of that. I liked the motion. Oh, maybe I found it. Oh, I found it. Never mind.
Oh, crisis averted.
I'm going to rename this folder so I know what it is.
I'm going to look up on my old backup hard drive here. I had tons of reference I pulled from like 10 years ago when I was up in the studio with the guys. And I haven't
Sick.
looked at it in a while. So let's see what's in here. Let me see.
With the bros.
The bros, just a couple dudes hanging out, drawing pictures.
Oh my gosh, because I renamed it, I couldn't go through the. They were like, this just got renamed. You can't just cycle through these now.
This is really exciting for everyone.
I know. Listen, I tried to get
Behold.
here and be prepared, but I wasn't.
Be astounded as they look for reference off camera. Yeah, how about I'll doodle a little bit here and keep everybody occupied while you're looking for reference.
Yeah.
And then
I think I found what I wanted.
Liberty Lady trucker wearing a trucker's hat.
Lady Liberty trucker?
Yeah,
like
all the truckers are doing the trucker thing.
Yeah, but like the Statue of Liberty, is that where?
I don't know what Lady.
Isn't that Lady Liberty?
Liberty Lady. It is.
Liberty Lady.
But how about just a
freedom
freedom lady?
I thought you said Lady Liberty. Okay, never mind.
You have dyslexic hearing.
Yeah, I do. And selective. Dyslective. Ha! That was funny.
Oh man. But everybody's glad they're paying for this stream with their time. A little bit of their life.
Pay me with your time. Okay. Jeff has meetings.
Ugh.
You're in a meeting, like a PTA. What do you mean?
I guess he's in a work meeting, and
you work.
He's got us on his phone, and all I can see is where's Ceage? She's just right here.
I'm right here. See these couple scritches I have on my
amazing.
Canvas? That's art, but you wouldn't get it.
It's art, bro. You need to sell that as an NFT.
I wonder if I could, like, if I started to make really minimalistic things and just posting them and but giving some nice descriptions, maybe that wouldn't even matter. On Twitter, maybe I could get a following for that and then sell it as NFTs. Then no one would even have to know who I was, I could be like Banksy.
Yeah, maybe we should start up I should start another NFT persona, and it's just like I'm gonna sell crap.
That's what I thought.
I'd be like, there we go. Here's my next NFT.
And you're like, the river of life flows.
It's the downward spiral, though green, blue, and flowing with life. It's crashing down on us. See, I can do this art thing.
Yeah. So I think, we should create NFT personas.
Yeah.
So then we can just draw on these and people don't have to hear about the NFTs.
Yeah. And then it's like, I could do the bloodlines. That's what I named this.
Like I said, just give good descriptions.
Stupid.
You make it real deep. They'll love it.
Yeah. Yeah. Because why in the world would I try to put skill and actual drawing know-how into my stuff? Why am I doing this?
I saw an artist on Twitter, of course. I don't see artists other places, I guess. But they said they were selling a character, like a design, and they were like, all rights go to the buyer, except if you're planning on selling it as an NFT, I will not do business with you. And I'm like, how do you have control over that if you're selling it?
Yeah. That's so stupid. I don't think you understand what the concept of selling is.
Yeah, they're real specific.
Cross section of spoon. I could name this cross section of spoon. Greetings, human.
Is there
Oh,
something that you
are you
just...
drawing now? Let me see. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm drawing.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, as soon as you were like, I'm just gonna sketch some, I was like, I think I found my reference.
Oh,
Is there something that you like don't like drawing? Like something about like a body or like maybe a car or something?
I don't really like drawing cars, which
And
is
you
stupid.
draw robots
I
though.
know. I don't know why.
You don't know why you do it?
I don't know why well, robots are different.
Are
Cars,
they?
there's how about this? Drawing specific cars.
Oh, okay.
Or drawing likenesses. I'm gonna
Yeah.
say likenesses. When people are like, "Can you draw me?"
Oh,
Or
you don't like that?
no, because it takes me too long.
Because you think about it too much?
Well,
Because
yeah,
you want it to
it's like
look like them?
likenesses are hard for me, and I have to like, and then you're always like, "Man, what if I botch it?" And they're like, "That don't look like me."
I know, like, that's what I'm expecting most of the time. It's like when you tell somebody they look like an actor, but you're like, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe they hate them.
Right. All right. Somebody's here dropping off something for my wife, and my dog is going crazy.
I can hear that.
This
My
is-
dog was a couple seconds ago. I don't even know what her problem was.
I think she's going to put him out. She's going to come through here in a minute, put him outside. Yep. The floor is vibrating. I'm dragging him. Oh, yep.
Oh, I love the sound effects.
Yeah, that's the collar. Go, and he's out. He's just running in circles on the deck. And that's him scratching the glass.
I knew I knew that
And
was
now
gonna happen.
he's jumping
Come
up
on!
on it and looking at me like, what? Let me back in.
Dad!
No, stop.
Why has this happened?
Our glass is filthy. Like you can see how his reach, there's just like a line, and below that it's all like muddy. Yeah, the Trans Am from Smokey and the Bandit, I might like that. People out here acting like selling NFTs is as shady as dark web, black market shenanigans. I know.
They do, yeah. It's what I appreciate about Twitter is that they don't look into anything at all once they see someone comment.
Yeah.
And if it's negative, they won't look into it because they're like, "Oh, dang, I found something to be negative about." And they love negativity.
Oh, I know. Terrible things.
So if they find something to be negative about, they won't do any more research, and they're like, "This is killing the environment. I'm gonna spread that." So
yeah, it's shifted. Like, okay, so Jeff was saying NFTs are burning down the rainforest. It was environment, and people still kind of say that, but now it's more, oh, this is a scam. Like, oh,
yeah,
we changed.
so
That's what we're doing now.
yeah, now that they found another reason, they don't need the environmental one. They say it's easier to steal people's art. And I'm like, how is it easier to right click on somebody's art?
You can already do that.
Yeah, and then they were talking about too, I mean, you know how you'll find people's artwork on t-shirts and it's not sold by them at all.
Yeah.
That was way before NFTs, man.
Welcome to the party. You're late.
So yeah. So that I'm not understanding what that has to do with anything.
All right, I don't like this. I don't like the cut of this lady's jib.
Don't want that. Oh, look at her leaning.
She's leaning, stretching out her neck. I don't think I like it. Maybe I need to go back to my reference.
Yeah, get your reference.
We'll let you occupy people's eyeballs.
Sick. Brian on reference will be really interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen that before.
Really?
Do you use
Baxter,
reference a lot?
Not usually. But we'll see what we can pull up here. I should use it more, honestly. You know, especially when I'm drawing books, like I really should like just take a quick picture of me in the pose, and I would probably save a lot of time.
Yeah, that's what I like about references, how much time it saves, and you work way faster.
And everybody, all the great painters, they all used reference.
Yeah, exactly.
But not me.
No, but you're above all of us, you know?
That's right. I'm like you all in your stupid reference.
I fear that she's gonna be baldian. I shouldn't just keep drawing hot balds.
Are you gonna draw another hot bald?
Maybe not. If she's getting like Egyptian vibes somehow.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
If I do her bald though. Maybe I won't. I'm trying to not care about this at all. I guess NFTs are being used for money laundering. Of course, not everyone buying NFTs is doing that, but now it's getting a bad rap.
How is that work? How does that work?
I don't know.
I don't know how to launder money. So if you ever see me being accused of it, know that I'm too stupid to do that. It's not true.
But maybe you did it on accident, you know?
Can you launder on accident?
I have no idea.
That'd be like the manslaughter of financial crimes.
Yes.
I didn't mean to.
Uh,
What's up, lightning fan? Long time no see.
What's up? What's up?
You know who's not here? Kusmeti.
Oh, she'll show up
Late, like right before we're done.
Yeah, she'll be like, I'm on time and we're wrapping up.
Let's see. See, now I'm pulling a Ceage. I'm like, what reference fruit are you?
Because, like, you gotta find that one that just clicks with you at the time, you know?
Let's see here.
I need to do more studies.
Yeah, I did. I need to do that. I need to do some more figure drawing sessions. I haven't done that in like 10 years.
So I've been, like, into the whole latex thing lately, but I don't know how to color latex at all. I tried. The pink lady and her latex suit. I mean, I'm calling them latex, but they don't look like latex.
You need to make them shinier?
Yeah, but it's so difficult to get that right shine because I want it to be really specific.
Are you using reference?
I am.
When you're coloring?
Yes.
Okay.
Trying to figure out how I actually want her body to look. Been liking this whole like really skinny waist, big hips thing lately.
Rich people always used art to move money around. So laundering money, is that moving money around?
No, that can't be.
Is this like a way to move? Somebody give a definition of money laundering.
Yeah, tell me what that means. Isn't that stealing money from a company without them
running it through something to hide it?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's see.
And everybody goes quiet. They're like, we don't know. We just like saying that. Oh crap, he called us. Now I gotta be smart. Quick.
Twitter doesn't know either.
Somebody Google.
Oh, I do that real quick. Sometimes I Google something and I'm like, yeah, I knew that just because I just learned it. Just kidding, I don't do that.
Oh, at this point in my life, I'm like, dude, I don't know what you're talking about. I should maybe know.
I know.
But like, I ain't got nothing to prove. But I think, see, DJ's not sure either.
Yeah, see, so what are we talking about here?
I think it's illegally selling stuff, but trading a normal product or service to make it look legitimate on the books. Okay, but how does that
Is it like the whole rug pull thing where so they take people's money and then run with it and the project isn't even a thing?
Well, that's just stealing. That's just.
That's what I thought, but
But I thought money laundering was like he's saying, like, okay, this is illegal, but I'm gonna make it launder the money. Maybe that's where it comes from. But how do you do that with like an NFT?
I
You know
don't
what I'm saying?
know.
Yeah. See, nobody knows. We
I
don't know.
definitely don't. I don't even know what it takes to do that.
We're gonna get more and more interested in this. We're like, wait a minute, I think I can make this work.
I think I could do this. I just need the information.
I've been doing this wrong the whole time.
Probably. See, if we create several personas, we can just steal everyone's money. And we don't have to.
Right.
We can just rug pull, you know? Like
Okay,
everything
here we
is a
go.
rug pull.
Okay, Gabrielle's the smart one.
Okay.
Money laundering is moving money around through different methods. Okay, it's usually dirty money. I need to make it look legit. There's many ways it can be done. Okay, I need examples. Give me an example of money laundering.
Yeah, there's been several people arrested for that, so
For money
I know
laundering?
it's a thing. Yeah.
Oh, I know that.
That's all I know, though. I know you know that, but that's all I'm saying that I know. It's not information that's worth for me to say, but I said it anyway.
I was gonna say something else. What was it? Something about crime. Oh, so the rug pull, like rug pull is just like you get you buy a thing and then the person doesn't finish what they said they were gonna finish.
Right.
And they just leave with your money.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I thought it was.
But that only works with collections, right? I mean, like one-to-one stuff isn't part of anything larger.
No.
Okay.
One-to-one, it would have to be collections. So, like, it would be like if I don't want to use anybody's as an example. But like if you had a thing and then you didn't finish your roadmap.
Okay.
Then that would be that you just like took off with everybody's money and it wouldn't have the same worth as going through your entire roadmap.
Okay. See, I get that. I understand that.
Yeah.
All right. I'll check in with my going the Ceage route here.
Oh, look at that.
See, I can draw real stuff.
Yeah, you can. Look at that reference. My goodness. Is she going to be weird though?
Of course she's going to be weird.
Good.
I don't do non-weird stuff.
So what element are you going to add that's weird?
I don't know. Let me finish getting all the proportions right here, and then we'll weird this sucker up.
I want to make mine weird, but I'm not sure how. Or maybe I'll add an element that you're at. I'll theme it how you're going to do it.
Theme it, or I'll steal your glasses.
I might steal your glasses.
That's okay.
If you add glasses, I'll steal them.
Okay. So Gabrielle says, sending money through Western Union to my, quote, cousin, Jose, to help him. But he's actually just a drug lord collecting on my earnings. Okay. Running drug money through a strip club because there's no actual receipts. Using bookkeeping to show revenue since it's all cash, but it didn't really come from there. Okay. So are you accidentally money laundering when you fall for the Nigerian print scam?
Maybe that would be that you are accidentally.
So how could you accidentally money launder?
Well, he's filtering that money through you,
Yeah.
So I guess that would be how you would accidentally do it. But it's not your fault, so. Unless I'm completely wrong, which I probably am.
You might be. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know nothing.
You can be a victim in a money laundering scheme.
Right.
So, yes, okay.
So that would make you the victim of the Nigerian prince.
I mean, some people have got to fall for it. They still do it.
Yeah, I'm sure they're old ladies, though. Maybe not. I'm not going to make that call.
Yeah, they could be old men.
This prince needs my help.
This is my moment. All right, how am I going to weird this lady up?
Hmm. All right.
So I can just, oops. Oh, look, bloodline.
Yeah, what the crap? That's exactly the same. You can just do that over and over again.
I could put like the old arrow through her head.
Oh my gosh. She's at a Halloween party or...
Yeah.
Or I'm not going to put that much logic on it.
She's, they can't remove it. I should put arrows all through.
All through her?
Yeah, she's
now you're getting really artistic.
I am. This is like, I don't know what we'd call this. We call this, the toll of youth. I don't know what kind of crap I'm talking about.
You don't
ever
need
get people
to
ask for like, what's your vision statement, or what's your mission, or what's your artist statement?
No.
Yeah, I, from time to time, I've come across people that try to talk to me all artsy if they're doing a job, and they'll kind of go that direction, and I'm just like, I don't know.
The thing is I don't really care about art. Does that make sense?
Like art with a capital A.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fine art.
Where I'm like, I just want to draw. It doesn't have to be. I just want to create something and not have to know anything about it. Does that make sense? I don't
have a backstory.
Yeah, I don't want to have to. I mean, that's not what I mean, because I create stories with like a bunch of my characters, but the fact is like I don't want to have to think of everything's meaning.
Right.
I don't want that to be a thing. And I know, like, I don't know, people act really deep about art sometimes, and like sometimes I just don't want it to be.
So modern art people, I don't like modern art, and I don't like when it gets all pretentious.
Yeah, exactly.
And like older, like realistic art, older paintings and stuff that fine artists, if you go to school now, they would poo-poo. Like that stuff is good, and like there's but they don't need a description for it. They just painted a thing, and if it worked, it worked. If it didn't, it didn't.
Okay.
That's where I am. That's what I do.
I just want to.
It was like, Brian, none of your stuff works. It's like, exactly.
I don't want it to work.
I'm drawing some girl stuck with arrows, and the meaning is because I wanted to make it weird. That's it. You know what the name of this? You know what the name of this piece is?
What?
Bad Archer.
Oh, that's
she shot
so good.
herself. That's it.
Classic.
If you're charismatic and eccentric enough, you can get anything to be displayed in one of these high society art galleries. Yep. Told you the what? Why? Well, Brian, what? Why? What do you mean why?
Maybe because you're too weird, Brian.
What did I do? Is this too weird? Bad Archer?
It's so weird, Brian. That's so weird.
I accept this as a challenge to make it weirder.
Ugh. Why, Brian?
I gotta make her wear something, otherwise she's just gonna be naked.
She's a really bad archer. Just kidding. This is really bad archer, not bad archer. I guess I don't know.
What's she gonna wear?
I don't know. I'm having the same dilemma.
You know, considering the trucker guy who was a head and legs carrying on Brian. Yeah, look, I mean, I used a reference, people.
They're like, we don't want this.
You're telling me you all would you all rather have that or this stuff? Head and legs, flower head, free hugs, management mouse,
Management mouth.
donkey lope, classic.
Yeah, Donkey Lope's amazing.
And then here I draw something like this, and this people will be like, "Moo."
Maybe that's what it was. Why, Brian?
Why are you drawing something that looks decent?
Don't draw decent things.
Is that lady immune to arrow damage?
Yes.
Yeah, it's her power. She doesn't feel pain from arrow injuries. That's the only injury, though.
That's like one of those weird Jumanji things, like you can't eat cake or something.
You know, I should have her on the phone.
Yes.
She's calling 911.
Man, somebody is gonna like see this and be like, "This means something." It's a social commentary.
It is on our addiction to our phones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she's gonna be on the phone.
They're like, I really needed to see this.
Okay, now I gotta give her something to wear. Maybe I'll give her a tank top. I like drawing my clothes on the figure in a different color.
Oh, that's interesting.
It just helps me see things.
Helps me see clearly.
It's just part of my method.
You wouldn't get it.
I'm wearing like tight, like workout pants. What are those things called? Just tights? She's wearing workout stuff.
The leggings?
Yeah, leggings. That's the word I was looking for. Because that way I cannot like ruin this awesome figure I just drew.
Yeah.
It's like half the time you draw something like really like tight. It's really just because we like the figure we drew and we're like,
yes,
I don't want to ruin it. I want to keep it, but not make it a nude drawing.
Yeah, I like drawing as little clothes as possible.
Great, Brian, seeing things. You know, I do have vision.
I can see.
See, look how fast. You know what? I need to start using more reference. I think that's the thing.
It's a thing, yeah.
So like old comic artists
do.
like Al Williamson and all them who worked on like, you know, stuff way back in the day, they would like take photos, like when you had to develop the photo.
Yeah.
For every panel, like of posing a model or themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, maybe I should put some more effort into this. Maybe that's what. Maybe that'll help me get out of a funk I'm in. Maybe that's
try different things. That helps with funks.
Let's check in with Ceage.
She's got a face now.
She's got a face. Look at those eyebrows.
I wanted to give her big eyebrows for some reason. I just went with it.
Kusmeti likes eyebrows and she's not here.
I love eyebrows. I wish Kusmeti was here.
Somebody tell Kusmeti to get here. We don't know how to get in touch with Kusmeti because we all don't really know each other.
She's elusive.
I know how to get in touch with Lightning Fan. I've talked to Lightning Fan on the phone. I've met her in person.
You've got a lot of female fans.
I guess you know what? I do, don't I?
That's interesting.
Does do most people not have female fans? Does like Mike and all them not have female fans?
I think it's weird when Mike has female fans, but
but does he?
He has a few.
Oh, okay.
I think never mind. I won't say this publicly. I don't know where that was going with it.
Okay. Edwin wins for the most female fans.
I don't think Edwin has. Does Edwin have a bunch of female fans? I think he has a ton of fans.
Right.
He might. Do you mean
Um,
like that they think he's attractive, or that he has fans of? Like either way, you're probably right.
Yeah, Lightning Fan edited my stuff, so she is more of an editor and a fan than a fan, but she does watch stuff.
Oh, sorry, Lightning Fan. I don't know you,
But
so
also, wait a minute. Are you saying you're not a fan of my work? What?
maybe she's saying she's a Lightning Fan. What?
No. Yeah. You've lit the Kusmeti beacon. Okay, cool.
Excellent. I
Oh,
just wanted to
Middle
check
Earth
out my
story
eyebrows.
time is like 90% ladies. Oh, okay.
Oh, well,
Interesting.
yeah. Ladies are really into Middle Earth too, but like, yeah, that's it. It probably is Edwin.
Oh, Edwin wins. Well, at one point, my statistics were 50-50. Like 50% were women on my channel.
Interesting.
And I think it's because of the webtoon thing.
What webtoon thing?
Before I started doing Clip Studio stuff, I did a series on webtoon, how to do webtoon things, and I got like 300,000 views on those. And I think that's where like young female webtoon artists,
that's probably true. Yeah,
there's a lot of girls on the webtoons.
On the webtoons, yeah.
All right, both editor and fan, to be honest. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
All right, so I'm about ready to start inking this lady.
I'm wondering how to do her hair. Want to give her maybe bangs?
Yeah, do bangs.
Okay.
Are bangs in anymore, or are they coming back?
I don't know if it's just a personal preference. I don't know if there is style anymore, honestly. Is there a style?
Purple and shaved on the side of the head?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
quote is going on the back of my next art book.
Straight up sexy. That's what brings in the ladies. Yeah, add the winky face too.
And then winky, yeah.
She's gonna have like way too long a hair. Like really long. Like Megan Fox long.
Oh, Megan Fox. Maurice, hey, look at that profile. Hello, lad. If you're a lady actor, you don't work with another actor. You work with a lady.
Is that a quote?
I don't know, but I hope it is. I hope he said that.
Yeah, me too.
I hope Michael Caine actually said.
Yeah.
You work with a lady.
I don't like that. I don't want that.
Eric, DJ loves way too long hair.
Oh, really? Good.
Who was that singer back in the 70s that had the really long hair?
Cher?
No, not Cher. Gail something. I don't remember. Somebody in the chat will pop it up here.
Cool.
That's the nice thing about this. I just have to like throw up a half thought, and then everybody else will finish it. So are you using like a pencil or a pen tool when you do your lines? Your final.
Yeah,
lines?
I'm using. When I'm doing this, I use like a few different ones. So I have this imported one, and I usually use this for coloring. I got this from Coterie Ink. He did Kings of Nowhere, but I got it on his Patreon. But I use the. It's weird that it's a sketching tool because it doesn't seem like a sketching tool, but it's this really smooth one. And sometimes I go back over my lines with it. Like this doesn't look sketchy at all to me. Like
no,
this stuff looks sketchier.
I think it looks like a pencil.
Yeah,
like a dark pencil.
Yeah, so this one, the really smooth one, sometimes I go back over. See, I can't even do straight lines though, like but yeah, sometimes I'll use that. But I never use like an actual lining tool. And the lining ones are weird because if you go inking, we'll go to inking, then it doesn't do what I want. It doesn't.
Yeah. Sometimes the ones that are billed as inking don't really do the job.
That one's pretty good, but like that's not what I want. And like if I go small, then it gets all like weird and pixely. Don't want. But I like my work to look kind of unfinished anyway. I don't like really finished like what's the word I'm looking for?
Slick.
Yeah, like slick. Like I don't like it to look like really clean.
Uh-huh.
I
I
like
used
that.
to, like when I was learning to when I was trying to break into comics and I was in the studio with all the inkers, the style then was like super slick,
Yeah.
crisp and stuff. So that's how I learned to ink, but I've since kind of I've always liked gestural things better.
Yeah.
Just has more life.
So it's really I don't know. It's like annoying when people want you to draw something that isn't your style. So they're like, could you draw this like more,
They came through.
cleaner?
Crystal Gale. That's what I was trying to think of. Thank you.
Crystal Gale. Oh.
Fashion is in a weird fluctuation between 70s, 80s, and 90s at the moment. You know why that is? I think it's because with the internet, you can live in your corner of the world, and every corner has different fashion.
Yeah, so I don't think actually that there is, I don't know, it's very weird. I don't feel like there is like an actual style right now, but I have seen a lot of 70s girls and I love it. I do.
So that's your thing, 70s?
No, I mean,
You just like it.
Yeah, I don't think that I dress that way. Maybe I do. I don't know. I do have 70s clothes. Like I wear a lot of my dad's old clothes from the 70s actually.
He still has the clothes from the 70s.
Yeah, like he had them. I don't know why he had them, and then it's like they just put stuff away in boxes and then found them like we were getting rid of stuff, and then he was like, "Do you want these?" I'm like, "Yeah, I want those."
What did he wear?
He has like, like those big collar button ups.
Uh-huh.
And like he has some corduroy stuff, and I love corduroy, like the rust corduroy.
You walk. You just.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have some purple corduroy actually.
Do you have plaid pants? Because I wore plaid pants in the.
I love plaid. I did wear plaid pants when I was younger, but
I was wearing plaid pants when I got locked in the bathroom in first grade.
Why'd you get locked in the bathroom?
Oh, so here's my story.
Okay.
So we had the bathroom was off the classroom, so you had two classrooms joined by a little hallway with bathrooms. And it was story time, and everybody was on the rug. So you had your desk, and then you had a little section with the rug, and everybody was sitting there, and the teacher was reading a book, and I had to go to the bathroom. So I got up, went in the bathroom, and the lock didn't work. You had a little wooden wedge you had to put in front of the door.
Yeah.
And so I put it in there, and apparently I jammed it in too hard, like I kicked it or something. So when I finished and I turned around to come out, I tried to open it. It only opened like half an inch, and I could not get the little wedge out.
Oh no.
And so I could see through the crack the class sitting there and the teacher. And there was a little girl waiting to use the bathroom after me. And I told her, go get the teacher, tell her I'm stuck in the bathroom. I can't get out. And she turned around, and I watched that girl walk back to the rug and just sit down.
What the crap?
And I was like, what? And I started to panic because it's this little bathroom and I couldn't get out. And then finally I'm banging and I'm screaming. And finally the door, I like jerked it real hard. And it came loose and opened or whatever. And I came out, and the teacher looked at me, and I told her what happened. She goes, oh, I thought I heard somebody yelling. And I'm like, really?
Why didn't you come check? I am a child. Go check on a child yelling.
So that was my locked in the bathroom corduroy or plaid pants story.
Yeah, and you're like, that little girl ended up being my wife.
Nope. I hope that girl is working working for some middle manager now. No, I hope she's doing well. Don't know who she is.
I don't know. I never spoke to her again after that.
We probably didn't even talk very much before then.
I can't believe she just went and sat down.
I know. Even in my first grade, how old are you? 6, 7?
Yeah.
7. Even then, I was the injustice of it.
You were like pissed off back
I was
then
like,
too.
"What the crap, girl?" What's up, Rebby Craft Animation?
Rebby Craft, what up? Okay.
That's right, DJ. Some people just like to watch the world burn. All right, so I'm gonna switch back to me. This is what I'm doing.
Switch back to you.
Switch away from Crystal Gale.
Yes. Oh, look at that, Brian.
See, I can draw.
That's excellent. You have to do this all the time, but it's nice that you proved that you could.
It's nice that you can just reassure your audience that you can actually draw worth of crap.
We'll try this again in another 6 months.
I'll use reference again sometime in the next year.
Just to reassure the people.
Right. My skills have not atrophied. I'm assuming everybody can hear the music.
I can hear it, so
Okay,
I'm pretty sure everyone can hear it, if I can. She has like a bunch of chains. I feel like if I add the chains, I won't keep them because I don't want to add the details on them.
You know what? There's what I don't like drawing. Chains.
Yeah, and I feel like I should just force myself to do it more.
I don't like drawing chains because to do it right, you have to keep track of all the twists and turns, but leave room in the space for them to link together and make sense.
Yeah.
So usually what I end up doing is this right here. I'll go and just leave them black.
I know, and I can't bring myself to do that anymore because I'm like, I have to like be my own parent in my head. You know what I mean? Where I'm like, you have to do this or you can't have a cookie.
I haven't had a cookie in 8 years. So I really like, and I kind of forgot about this pen because I was using it for a while. This might be one of my favorites because it's got this. It looks like it's drawn on paper.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
It's I think it says it's a analog, gritty, realistic, but I think what the guy, a friend who did it, I think it's using the
Whoa.
kind of the watercolor settings.
Yeah, it looks like watercolor, like a marker almost.
It looks like ink. I mean, it looks like not a super black ink.
Yeah. I like how it actually goes on,
Yeah.
Like it's actually marking instead of, because some brushes do that whole thing where it's almost like they spot it instead of, I don't know how to find the settings of that. I need to figure out brush settings.
Brush.
I know there is a chain brush. Yeah, I need to. But I feel like if I don't make my own chain brush, then I'm cheating. Like, I feel like I need to make my own chain brush. And then it'll be my art still.
Now I have to find it. Hold on. I got an iron fence, soap bubbles.
Oh, do you have a chain brush?
I think there is a chain brush on here. There's a bunch of different settings. You know what I don't like? I don't like when people use the pre-made cross hatching, like this right here.
There's pre-made cross hatching.
Yeah.
What? How do you even make that look good?
I don't know. You have to just, but you can tell because it's so even. You can tell that it was what it is. And
plus, it kind of does this weird where it like switches. Yeah. It probably switches with the angle. I don't like that.
So let's see, natural, artificial. I mean, there's barbed wire.
That's kind of cool.
You can do a keep out sign.
Okay.
You put an iron fence in here.
That'll be her necklace. Yeah. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Rubble. Oh, wow. Don't have
Oh,
to draw
dang, are
that.
you kidding me? You wouldn't have to do anything.
Yeah, I'm
You
pretty
could
much an
use that a
artist.
lot for Thunder Punch.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do all plugins.
You're just like space rubble. Ooh, what are those sparkles? That's cool. Are those hearts? Heart sparkles? Oh my gosh.
Sparkle A.
I ain't got any of that crap.
Bloodstain.
Oh, I have Bloodstain, but I think I downloaded it. Maybe not. That was really fun though.
All right, enough of this none of this fake drawing.
Those are fun though. Like for like if your kid got a hold of your.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Back to actually drawing.
I will have a chain brush eventually, but it'll have to be mine, not somebody else's. And I'll have to figure out how to make brushes. Again, I have people asking me what brushes I use. And I'm like, the thing is, if you use these brushes, they're not going to help you draw.
Yeah.
People always think that it's going to be easier to draw with whatever brush you're using because they're like, oh, I want to get that look, but it's not even going to look.
Yeah, it's not gonna look the same. I mean, it can
Not gonna
like
look the
once you
same.
know how to draw, a different brush can like push you in different directions, but it's
Good,
not gonna
yeah.
make you draw better.
No, you have to learn how to draw before. That's
Why
a
is
really
she
loose
wearing an
statement.
arrow shirt?
Learning
She's
how to
not.
draw.
She's a bad archer.
She's calling the hospital. Clip is the best. I mean, you can get stuff for Procreate. I just don't have Clip because I don't want to pay for it on my iPad.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's a downside.
And I really hate trying to learn new art programs when I already really like one. It's overwhelming to me.
You know who still isn't here?
Cosmeti.
Uh-huh.
And I really like the way her eyebrows look. I
Flip
saw.
is charging for Android too.
What?
He said brickview.com said I don't like that Clip is charging monthly for Android. So I guess straight up PC is the only one it doesn't. Let's do that for. I hope they don't change.
Great. Android like a pad or so. How would you use Clip on Android?
Eric says Robert Marzullo has some decent tutorials on how to make brushes and a chain brush on YouTube.
Okay, I'll have to Robert Marzullo.
This drawing reminds me of the time my friends shot an arrow in another friend's calf. Ow.
Oof, that's fun. I love stories like that.
I don't know anybody who's been shot with an arrow. Now that I've said that, it'll probably be me.
Uh-oh, your birthday's coming up.
That's right, it is. So everybody feel free to send me some birthday presents. You know, I don't know if you do this. This must be I think this is a millennial thing.
Okay.
Do you celebrate your birthday week?
Why do you ask?
I'm just testing a theory.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Just checking.
But I've done that since I was a kid. I don't know if that's, well, sort of since I was a kid. I just like got to the point where like I wanted to celebrate.
I'd never heard of such a thing until, I had friends that were about 10 years younger than me.
Oh.
And they're like, "Oh, it's my birthday week." And I'm like, "Birthday week? Your mom was in labor a week? Like, you got a day."
Yeah, I guess that would be like a good excuse for that.
Yeah. So this
No,
is
I
my
don't.
birthday week. I'm going to use it to justify any laziness I might have.
It's my birthday week, man. Leave me alone.
It's my birthday week. I'm just gonna go light at the gym. I'm gonna spar real light, which means you'll probably get hurt. That's what I told last night because I had a hard week last week and I was just feeling kind of coming back after having COVID again. I was just tired, and then last night I was doing sparring. I said I'm just gonna go easy, and then it doesn't ever work that way. It's funny thing
Nah.
about once you start hitting other people, or they hit you, you kind of take that personally.
Yeah, and then you can't go light. But the thing is I don't actually have a birthday week. You only get treated nice on your birthday. It's not like it's
Well, no,
all
it's always
psychological.
it's always like the person is planning for themselves what they're gonna do their birthday week.
Yeah. So it's like I can have my own birthday week in my head, but like I don't get it.
Nobody's like here's your birthday. You're not treating it like Hanukkah.
Right.
Like
And then, like I
on that
want
7 days
everyone.
of
Yeah, I'm like, give me a gift every day. Just kidding. It's just an excuse for me to drink more. That's it. And I'm like celebrating.
COVID reju. Yeah, I had it was not bad. It was just like a cold. It's annoying. Arrows have 3 things, right? 3 feathers.
Yes.
Well, it wouldn't make any sense.
Darts do.
Yeah, yeah.
No, they have 4, don't they? Darts.
They have.
Do they have 3?
I don't know. I don't like.
Somebody will tell us, maybe.
The chat will hop in here with knowledge here in a second.
I was gonna say that because you said you don't know somebody that got shot with an arrow. We idiots used to throw darts into the ceiling in my friend's garage and see who would get hit. That's a really bad idea. So I don't know why that happened.
We never did that. We did put the trampoline right next to the garage and jump off the roof onto the trampoline, and it worked fine until so there was a window in the garage and the trampoline was right under the window, and somebody hit the trampoline and then launched him back toward the window, and he didn't go through it, but the house was at, the guy's dad was like, okay, that's it, you're done.
Dang.
So it was like, who was bravest, who was going to be the brave one to work their way all the way up to the peak of the roof and jump.
Yeah.
And I don't know that anybody ever actually was that brave. Like, it was all like the lower part, and we're like, I'm gonna go up a little bit higher.
Yeah. We used to airsoft at my friend's house, and oh my gosh, he had like 15 different guns. He started collecting them, and we used to jump off his second story little awning outside his window because it just made it so much more intense,
Of course.
Yeah, after a couple times of that and my arches fall, it wasn't that fun anymore. Okay. Dang, this music's pumping.
That's what she's dancing to.
Yeah, she is.
With her hair.
I was wondering if I should draw her dancing. Should I draw her dancing, or like it almost looks like she's leaning to me, like onto something.
Well, yeah, I guess she could be either. It just depends on how flexible that right shoulder is.
Yeah. I could draw her hair like swinging around, or not even bother. I don't know.
Why should I even bother?
Why? Yeah, why even bother? I don't know.
Jeff missed the part where why he asked why am I killing off my own character?
She's
you were in a
not.
meeting.
She's immune, bro.
Covered all this. It's art, man.
You wouldn't get it.
She's a bad archer.
Trying to decide how I actually want her outfit to be. Do you ever like want to make something super detailed and you're like, I am going for it, and you're enjoying it, and then you're like, you lose steam and you're like,
yep,
let's cut some corners on this.
My favorite thing is when you're drawing like something that like has repetitious or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like after about half a page or half the area that you're doing that little pattern on, you finally realize how you should have done it in the first place.
Yep. And then you have
It's
to
usually
redo
too
it because
tight
it doesn't
in the
look as good.
beginning. Yeah, it's like
Yep.
it's usually like way too detailed. And it's like, no, this works better looser, and then you're like, crap.
Yep.
Which, if we were smart, we would get a sheet of paper and test it out first.
I never even thought of that. Not smart.
I've thought of it. I've just been too lazy to do it.
I just ain't done it.
I thought about it, and then I'm like, well, it's the thought that counts.
Okay, then we'll do like, maybe not. Want to keep it like simplistic, but like, well, that's not. Never mind. I've already lost my vision. Just kidding. How big do I want these loops? You know what I'm saying? Hoops? That's what the ladies call them these days.
Is that what they're calling them?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a good size. Look at them hoops.
Oh, yeah, do that. There you go.
Okay, now I need to do... Cool.
We're both too busy thinking here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey, everybody.
Oh,
welcome
hi.
Back. Welcome back.
What's up, you guys? Rock and roll ref? I don't know. Thank you for the hair compliments, guys. I do like her hair. It does remind me of Megan Fox, but that's...
And here I am, like, Crystal Gale.
That's true. Well, she has bangs. Like, Megan Fox doesn't have bangs like that. She did at the VMAs, though, right?
Oh, yeah, when I watched those VMAs.
I didn't watch the VMAs. I only look up pictures of Megan Fox. Wait, maybe that was the Met. Never mind.
You, keeping tabs on her, huh?
No, what do you mean?
Nothing.
Who?
No? I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't, no, she's only, like, a goddess. I don't like, Just have, like, a normal obsession.
A normal obsession? What would be a
Yeah,
normal?
just a pure, just a regular one.
Like
don't think
football?
about it. Yeah, like
football would be a normal obsession.
Yeah, that'd be a normal obsession. Okay, now I feel like after drawing her 3 times, I must blind her.
Oh, you're not an artist.
I'm not, because I'm tweaking this too much. And once I've tweaked it too much, it's no longer even my drawing, you know?
You somehow, yes.
Wait.
Somehow
I
that
want to keep her
happens.
face, though. Go back with that. I need her face. Okay. Go. There you go. I was gonna say something earlier, and now I don't remember. I know I do that a lot, but Megan Fox is Ceage's muse. Yes, sir, ma'am.
You just misgender.
I did.
Gabrielle canceled.
But I do just call people bro and sir randomly,
Dude.
like, you know, dude, bro.
Bruh.
Bruh.
So I realized I have to give her the bow, otherwise she looks like a victim.
That's true. Yeah. Well, how did she do that?
That's the mystery.
Oh, there's a mystery.
Of course there's a mystery. A little I can't tell the viewer everything. They've got to use their, their own imagination, come up with the meaning that's true for them. Blah.
Bruh.
Reminds me of the martyrdom of Saint Sebastian by Antonio del Palaio. Except for the cell phone, and of course, she's a lady.
Oh, whoa, whoa, she's a lady. I'm talking about.
Don't like that hand.
Why don't I have my reference up? I can't believe I've been doing that this whole time.
You see, you pulled a Brian.
No, I mean like my reference for my drawing. Does that make sense? The drawing of my drawing.
Oh, the little, yeah.
My
I
little
never do that.
window. Because I have to do it because like I won't know what it looks like, and I don't want to zoom out. I don't want to have to do that.
I can't be bothered to zoom out.
I don't want to do that.
Like that finger.
Oh, I was gonna say. I watched 9 Perfect Strangers. Has anybody seen that? That was bizarre, and I knew it was going to be going in, but man, I binged it. It's 8 episodes, and that was interesting. I don't know how I even feel about it either. You know when you just need to know how something ends, but you don't even necessarily know how you feel about it?
Hello to Dubai, PSJP 3000.
Hello, hello. Hello, Dubai.
Oh my gosh, you know what I've done this whole time?
What?
Haven't saved it.
What is with you?
I don't know. Kept talking about stuff. Ed Archer. There we go.
So like it's like 9 people are chosen to be in this place, right? In this this spa, this resort. And I guess they don't really know that they're chosen people. And things just end up getting more and more bizarre as these 9 people are at this resort. I'm like, I mean, I don't want to say anything because that would be a huge spoiler to just
Is it like a
say.
murder mystery thing, or is it a?
You would think. I thought somebody was just gonna be. I was like, who's gonna die right now? Because I thought it was gonna be like every day somebody dies or something. But it's like they don't really tell you anything going into the show. Not that I saw a trailer or anything, because I don't like watching trailers because I want to go in clean and pure. And yeah, it was something else. And wow, Nicole Kidman, right? She for sure got plastic surgery.
Oh, of course.
I don't know if she looked like that now that I'm thinking about it in Aquaman, but
I didn't
wow,
see Aquaman.
You didn't see Aquaman?
No.
Really? After Elliot was talking about it so much?
No, just didn't really care.
It's pretty good. I liked it a lot. But I like water things, so if it's like about the ocean, I'll just watch it.
I
So.
like water.
I like water. I like the ocean.
What color should her hair be? Should it be purple?
Something that red will show up on.
Something that red will show up on. Okay.
Maybe, you don't have to draw the blood, but it'd be funny, I guess.
Okay, hang on. No, not blue. Let's see what would be good. What would be a good hello, Malcolm. It could be green. And then I could take the red and it'd be like soaked. I don't like that.
She's like, this is just my ombre hair.
Okay, now I'm gonna make it dark. Oops. Okay, she's got her phone. You suddenly sound far away.
That's because I'm just whispering. Do I now?
Yeah, a little bit.
Hello?
That's better.
Okay. My mic was up by my eyeball, so I don't usually talk through that part.
Not usually.
Not
Is
usually.
Brian hate sketching Megan Fox?
Why does it look like Megan Fox to you?
It doesn't look like Megan Fox.
And why would he be hate sketching?
Yeah.
Oh, because she has arrows in her?
Oh.
We don't hate Megan Fox here, sir. Brian's silence. He's like, I don't anything Megan Fox.
I'm kind of indifferent. Megan Fox has never done anything to me. I don't hate her.
Yeah, she doesn't do anything to anyone. She's here to bless us, honestly.
She's pure and holy.
Yes, she is.
In all 50 states.
And some other countries.
And some territories held by the U.S. Guam. Looking at you.
Looking at you, Guam. Cupid's arrows. This is for Valentine's Day. Oh, shoot. I should do a Valentine's picture.
You got time.
We should have themed that. Maybe we should do themed ones.
Yeah, maybe we should. Maybe we should do it on like Thursday. We'll do the Valentine's one.
Yeah. It's a good idea. Do you guys do anything for Valentine's Day?
Not usually because her birthday is today and mine is Saturday, and so that's just one more thing. I'll get her a card or something.
Oh, so your birthdays are super close.
Yep.
Wait, her birthday's today?
Yep.
What are you guys doing for her birthday?
We're probably going to do something on Saturday for both of us. We get that
okay.
that joined birthday, so it's like having your birthday at Christmas.
Yeah, that would kind of suck. I always thought that would suck. Yes, tell your wifey happy birthday.
That is why she is home today.
Oh, okay. What part is that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got confused about my own drawing.
Wait, let's check back in.
So this right here, I thought was. Let me. Here we go. So this, let me get red or something. This right here, I thought was supposed to be her boob continuing, and I was like, that's disgusting. But then I was like, her hair's in the way, so that's her back, like that.
Oh.
I was like,
so you thought her hair was her back?
Yes. I was like, this doesn't make any sense. This is the most disgusting body I've ever drawn. I was like, what is this part? Don't do what I do. That I was very confused. I should be better than this.
You should do better. Educate yourself.
I need to be educated. I need an educator, a personal educator. Okay. Back on track.
Right.
I was doing, like I said, the Valentine's Day ones before, and then I never finished that series. I think I just finished 2 of them. I did that Aliona one where she's in the red.
Mm-hmm.
And then my Natasha one where she's holding like a perfume bottle. They were each supposed to have like a thing. And then I just never,
That's the spirit.
Yeah. And that's the way I do things. Where did her belly button go?
Right. So now I can start throwing down some. Oop, not that. What am I doing here? Normal.
Okay.
Multiply. We'll put in the. I don't know if I'm going to put in blood or not. I might though, because I think that'd be kind of funny. Yeah, I think it'd be funny with her facial expression. She's just like, "Oh, not again."
Shoot. Yeah, she'll have like a thought bubble. Not again.
Just don't get this. I'm not giving up my dream of the Olympics. I refuse. I'm going to believe in myself harder.
Why can I not get this? Ugh.
This is what I call, here's my artistic statement. This is my visual representation of what it's like to choose art as a career. You shoot yourself.
Oh, that's deep, man.
Yeah.
You are so deep. No wonder you have so many.
Now time to sell this as an NFT and make a tidy money laundering profit.
Yes.
Because I'm a crook, a scammer.
Why are her hands like this? But it's whatever. I'm not turning back now. I meant in the reference. Like, why did you do that?
You need to send an email to her.
Yeah, I'm gonna complain.
You should. That's the true spirit of the internet.
And artistry, just complaining.
Yeah. She'd be like, "Oh, why did you do this? I used this for free without paying you for reference. And it just looks stupid."
I actually, did get it for free because I steal all my brother's reference that he has, so. And he has a lot of reference.
Cherry Trap's is gonna get fat from supper making a big poutine. Is that how you say that?
Poutine, yeah.
What is that? I don't think I've ever had that.
That's like the fries with cheese sauce on them, no? Which sounds delicious.
Even if it's not, that's what it needs to be.
That's what it needs to be. I love freaking French fries. I love freaking potatoes. So freaking good.
Yeah, they're solid. Well, there's AL. What did you miss? Well, I used reference today, and so there's that. That's why it actually looks like a drawing.
She's real tan too. Look at her.
Yeah, she's been out in the sun practicing those archery skills. And a gravy and cheese with the fries. Wow.
Oh, gravy and cheese. I love gravy.
Sometimes, if when my wife makes French fries for James, like I'll get some and just pile them on, and then I'll put cheese on them and bacon bits and dip them in ranch. Because there was a restaurant around here when I was in high school that used to do that, like loaded cheese fries, and I cracked the code. I figured out that's all they were doing.
Oh, shoot!
I'm making mine loaded cheese fries.
That sounds delicious.
Man,
isn't
that's not what I want.
Poutine's Canadian, right?
All Canadians and their weird names for things.
Ooh, the Canadians.
The reference did not have arrows. I added that just to make it mine. Make it mine.
That's how good he is at drawing arrows, though. Look at that. He didn't use a reference for those.
Yeah, I did not. Everybody's like, we know. We can tell. There's some archer out there going, oh my gosh, could you just get it right?
So I've noticed that some really good artists on Twitter are starting to realize how good they are. And really? They say really rude things. Like, I mean, I know it's stupid to be like, I don't use reference or I didn't use reference because you think what you drew is impressive.
Mm-hmm.
So, but when somebody says, and they're a big artist and very good, and they say, I know, sweetie, we can tell. I'm like, oh.
Wait, what?
That was really tacky.
Like, who said that? The artist?
The really good artist. When somebody's the person that says I didn't use reference.
Oh.
So I'm like, why did you have to say that? Like, we know you're good.
Because that makes them look all edgy and
yeah, they have to be really intense for some reason. They have to have big opinions when they're good. And I don't know why you have to be so intense about, like, don't say stuff like, just hold your thoughts.
Just be like,
keep them to yourself.
You know, there's ways to say that are not being a jerk. You could say, oh, it really, you know, if you use reference next time, it could really bump up your art a little bit. You might want to try it.
Yeah, but they think that the person's being like, they think they're so impressive that they didn't use it.
You're right. Well, okay.
And it's like, either way, you don't need to say that. But, I do hate too when people say in their about me that, you know, when they don't look experienced at all and they always say self-taught artist, and I'm like, maybe don't say that. Like, if people scrutinize your art even more when you say that in your description, self-taught artist.
I always like it when they're like aspiring comic artist or aspiring, like, well, either you are or you're not. I mean, it may
Yeah.
not be a good one, but I don't know what that means, aspiring.
I think they mean that, like, they're not at a company yet. I don't know what that, because, like, if you draw a comic, then you're drawing a comic. You don't necessarily have to be at a company.
Yeah.
I don't know what they mean either. I just wish people didn't have to be so cocky about things. That's when you get, like, knocked down. Once you start getting really cocky about it.
That's when you find out they swiped everything they did.
Yeah, exactly. Ouch. Or just, like, trace.
Right. Oh, that's like the guys that are all like the male feminists, but then they get turned around and they're like, oh, oops. Turns out
that male feminists are always sex offenders.
it just seems that way.
It just seems that way because it happens a lot, but, like, they're not all like that.
Hashtag not all men. Hashtag not all feminist men. Or something. I don't know. I don't keep up with things.
I don't either. I only hear about those ones that are sex offenders.
Not to get all political, I'm just saying, watch out.
For those male feminists. I guess nobody saw 9 Perfect Strangers.
Apparently not. People are like, we don't know what that is. We're not going to watch it.
I mean, you definitely don't have to watch it. I don't know how I feel about it. It
Well,
was
a very compelling sell on your part.
It was. It was entertaining at the time. You know, something that's, like, really entertaining, but you wouldn't necessarily watch it again.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I would watch it again. Unless I had to, you know. Unless I was, like, forcing someone else to watch it just so I could talk about it.
Watch this.
Please.
AL has to use the bathroom, but can't leave the classroom. Ah, yes, teaching. Ah, yeah.
Oh, that sucks. I never even thought of that.
I read one time that the urinary tract infection rate is really high among teachers, by the way.
Really?
For that
you think
very
you plan
reason.
for that?
Be
Maybe
dehydrated.
not, though. No, I mean, like, that you would, like, pee before the class starts. You know, precautionary, just like your mom always tells you to do.
And clean
before
underwear.
you leave the house.
Just try and go.
You better go right now. I know you're gonna have to go.
I don't have to go. Just try.
That's exactly what happens. Just try it. I'm sure you'll go. I really like drawing arms. I think that's probably one of my favorite things to draw.
Arms?
Yeah.
Ayla has 3 classes in a row.
What? You can't get up between the classes?
She's probably got to prep before things.
Dang it.
Before they get in there in that 6 minutes before the class change.
Freaking kids, you know?
Freaking kids.
You don't realize, like, how irritating kids are until you get older. I've been rewatching Little House on the Prairie with my mom in the morning. And these children in this show make me so angry. And now I get it. Like, I'm like, why did you not listen to your mom?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they just do these retarded things that are just like, why? Oh my gosh, why did you do that? Like,
Yeah.
setting fire to the barn.
Oh no.
Why did you light the lamp in the barn when your mom told you a million times not to do that? God. Freaking Mary, I swear. It's like watching the show with my mom when I was a kid, and she's like, oh my gosh, these kids. Now I get it.
And that time you're like, what, Mom? That's cool. They're just being themselves.
Yeah,
living their
Laura's
dreams."
trying to live. Like, I thought they were just, free spirits, and now I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
That's right. The plot requires them to make stupid decisions. That's true.
It does. I mean, kids do, though. Kids make really bad decisions, like, in real life.
Also, the dumbest kid thing, well, youth thing, when I was teaching, it was a year after I was teaching. So there were a handful of high school kids in one of my classes that they were always causing trouble, just a pain.
Mm-hmm.
And the year after I quit, I heard that they all decided that they're gonna go into their parents' medicine cabinets and just grab one of everything, whatever it was, and in class are just gonna down them. So they did, and so one of them threw up. I think they all kind of threw up. One of them ended up in the hospital, but apparently that has a name. I don't know if it's still a thing, but it's fishing. So, you go fishing for drugs in your parents. So they don't know what they get. They just mix them all together and take them.
That's a terrible idea.
That is a horrible idea, and they paid for it.
Why?
Because, yeah, I don't know.
I just... freaking kids.
Freaking kids.
The kids. Like, they just think we can't die.
Yeah, I guess. But I mean, I would never have done that.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't understand.
That just sounds ridiculous. Like, because I know I would die if I did.
So one of the girls who did that was the one that when I was teaching world history got confused about the world being round.
What?
Well, and she was often high, so she may have been high at the moment. But
okay.
So I was talking about I drew the world on the whiteboard, left to right, like an unfolded map, as one does on a two-dimensional surface.
Yes.
And I was talking about, the land bridge between Russia and Alaska and stuff. And she raised her hand and goes, "Wait, what's that?" And I said, "What?" She pointed to the left-hand side. I said, "Well, that's the tip of Russia." And she goes, "You're going the wrong way." I said, "What?" She said, "Every other time you've talked about Russia, you've gone that way. And now you're going that way." And I said, "The world is round. If you unfold it, this is we connect." What?
Oh, no.
5 minutes. 5 minutes of my life not getting back from that.
You messed her up, man.
I did.
Russia isn't that way.
Oh, this is the geezer stream. Dang.
What? Geezer. Excuse you? He's the old man.
What are your kids? You caught a kid crawling out of the boys' bathroom window on the second floor. The eldest of 8 children. Wow, I could imagine having 8 siblings.
What?
That seems like a hopping house.
I don't want to ask how old you are, but I'm so curious what all ages you are. Because, Gabrielle, you seem really young.
Why does Gabrielle seem young? What is it?
I don't know, because I've talked to her before. I don't know. I just got the the gist that she was super young, but you can't judge by that, by voices, I guess.
She didn't seem super young when she was in my Discord chat. Link in the description. That's how it's done. That's how you plug things.
Just link in the description. Just in case you were wondering.
Available now in my website. A kid asked what a left angle is. Oh, okay. All right. So I added some drama to this one.
Yeah, the blood is funny with her face.
Yeah. She's like, wah, wah. Dad, you're not going to believe this.
It happened again. Dang, look at that dynamic lighting, though.
Can't believe Ceage called me old. Broke my heart, said Booster.
I'm not calling you old. I'm saying you're a grumpy old man.
Wait, what?
His personality is old. He's not old. His personality is. See, she is. That's what I thought she was like.
She's 28.
She's 28. 15, but sometimes I'm an 80-year-old grandma, sick and tired of their crap. LOL. Okay, that's true. He is a little boy and an old man at the same time. And I'm not going to take it back.
It just depends on the day. That's how I am. Sometimes I'm like, I've had it with everything. Let it go away. Who am I kidding?
And then you're like, oh, G.I. Joe.
And then I'm like, everything sucks. All right, gotta go draw this G.I. Joe thing.
Be right back.
Arrows stuck in her. This is completely a high school drawing. I'm gonna draw
like
arrows all in her.
Doodling on your school books.
Am I the only one that can hear Brian's pick? Hawkeye, you got my attention.
You got my attention.
Mostly I'm a mentally ill POC, and I'm canceling both of you for harassing me. I told you I canceled myself 2 years ago. Nobody can cancel
You did?
I just canceled myself. I just decreed it.
Oh, okay.
I'm done. Yeah, I'm done.
It's like Michael in The Office.
Yeah.
When he declares bankruptcy.
Yes. I declared bankruptcy on myself so that I couldn't be canceled. I'm sure that between all the stuff we said on paranormals, that something could get me canceled. Something. There's gotta be something in there that at the time was fine and now is not.
I mean, I just said retarded earlier and I was like, oh crap.
Still retarded.
I feel like
word.
it is good. But like, did I tell you about that story from work where all the kids were like surprised that I said that word?
No.
And I didn't know that was a thing, so But
you can't call handicapped people retarded now, can you?
In front of them?
No, I mean, like, it's not an acceptable, it's not a PC term, right? But it's like, it's a completely legitimate term. If something is retarded, it is not like, it has nothing to do with like making fun of someone. If you say, man, that drawing's retarded.
Yeah, exactly. But like, you're not going to say it to them. I did.
Speaking of canceled, now I'm canceled. I said it.
Yeah, because now you said it. But I guess we got that out of the way.
So did you get fired from work did you get written up?
No, because no one was there. Like, thankfully it was just in front of my friends. But so my one friend was walking down the hall making weird noises. And then Carson was like, what was that? And I go, oh, it's just Jaden being a retard, something like that. And they gasped at me. And they were like, that's a little harsh. And I was like, what? And I didn't know if they were joking at first. And they were like, oh, you can't say that. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, and they're all like at least 10 years younger than me.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't know.
See, that's where you're wrong. I can say it. And
Yeah.
I did.
Because I'm from the 90s and you're not.
We're getting the weak people out of here. Gabrielle said there was a popular YouTuber because he used the R word.
Wow.
Can't make this up anymore. His audience tried to cancel him. Why? I don't understand.
I wonder what context it was, but I don't think it would matter. It probably didn't even matter. To his audience anyway. What I think is weird is that you get an audience that isn't into the things you are. Do you know what I mean? Where they're like, they wouldn't expect it from that person.
Like, oh, we just turned against you now.
Yeah.
Because you said this. It's like, really? Okay.
So it's awkward. It just is really weird how you have to be so careful about what you're saying anymore. It's almost like nothing can be funny.
That's true. Nothing. There will be no joy. Joy is forbidden.
There's only flat Earth.
So the GIF I posted in the Ether Discord is not okay? Wait a minute. I gotta go.
I don't know what you did.
What did you do?
Canceled.
If you come into my
Oh no.
I remember that. Scott Bakula. He looks here. He sees the
Oh my gosh. That's like Booster's favorite thing.
Yeah, I don't think you could do that episode now. Scott Bakula's canceled.
I love Quantum Leap.
I like Quantum Leap.
That's one of my favorites.
So this stream is the cancel stream because we've said retarded a few times.
Yeah, and then we showed the Scott Bakula clip.
Yeah. Sorry everybody. I come from a different time. I don't care.
I just don't care.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do to me?
Well, you've already proclaimed cancellation, so.
I have proclaimed cancellation, and I really don't have any. What am I gonna lose?
I mean nothing. You know, you're already doing NFTs, so. I don't know if you could be more canceled than you already are.
I don't really, I get work from IDW once a year now. So it's not like I'm losing a job. Whatever.
Yeah, so I think you're good, Don't even worry about it.
I'm not worried about it.
Okay, here we go. I don't even know why I'm saying that. I'm not even doing anything different. Here we go. Okay. I think.
Okay, let's see what you got going on here.
Lining is done. There she is. I'm gonna do it like she's wearing transparent sheer clothing.
Well, we've been going almost 2 hours.
Wow, and I have done like nothing.
That's not true. Got those big old earrings.
Yeah, I did those.
AL says, my son said one of his friends said retarded there, and their teacher did a 4-day lesson on why you shouldn't use that word. At the end of the lesson, she asked if they learned anything. He gets up and says, did something not come through? Because
she said right? Mic drop.
I think something did get posted.
She says,
is there something that got held for review?
Oh,
Mods.
maybe.
Mods. We need the end of that story.
Oh my gosh, the suspense is killing me.
I gotta know.
Are
there any mods? There should be, unless they all left.
Okay, I'll go look.
Yeah, I would love to give out some wrenches. I'm just not on YouTube at the moment. I'll get in here. Hang on.
Not if I get there first. Maybe I don't even know which profile you have modded on my.
Oh, that's retarded.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Why was that one held and the other one wasn't? She said it in both. Or maybe it was the dashes. They were like, oh, that's weird. What makes YouTube hold things for review?
All right, I'm gonna give out some wrenches here. We need some new wrenches. All right, I'll click this. I'm gonna mute it because you're gonna hear me again in a second. Echo.
Okay. How do I want to do this? I don't want that in the way of her boobies.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna make.
Okay.
Dang it. Hold on, the thing keeps moving up. Okay, AL has a wrench.
Jeff doesn't have one already?
Jeff doesn't have one? All right, Jeff.
Don't give Jeff one. I mean, don't give him one. But I thought he did. I mean, good thing he doesn't.
I'm just it's my birthday week, so I'm throwing out wrenches. It's my birthday. What would I do? All right, there we go.
How many did you give away?
I don't know, like 5.
Dang. That's cool, bro.
It's just an entire stream now of mods. Why is everybody mod? It's not special if everybody's special. All right, so I was coming in here with little gentle airbrush. Don't want to overdo the airbrush.
Don't want to do that. This is some pro art tips, people.
Right, it will look amateurish.
Don't overdo the hairbrush. That's something I feel like a lot of artists use now is way too much airbrush. Like
it looks amateurish.
Yeah, like they used to not do that so much, but it's almost like the whole thing looks blurry and
It looks, yeah. No bueno. I made her pants sparkly.
yes, sparkle pants. Or are you using special brushes?
I'm using the airbrush here, and then I'm just adding like a more solid.
Because you do have a sparkle brush.
I do have a sparkle brush. This doesn't really have sparkle. I'll give her shirt a little shine, maybe too. She deserves some shine. She had a bad day.
Oh dang! Why? What happened to her?
She has bad Wi-Fi reception.
Oh dang! I hate that.
It sucks. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look something up here in a second. I got to get a reference for something. I should just rip this.
Eric, don't be jealous of Booster's wrench.
All right. So if I take, don't know how. Getting circles to line up right in Clip Studio. That's one thing I don't like. If I do this,
Oh, hello.
I don't know if this is going to work at all.
I tell you that Mike did away with the prints for DNQ.
No.
Yeah, he did that a few weeks ago because he said apparently we're all really lazy.
Yeah.
I was like, yep.
Yeah.
It took that long for
I
him
think I had
to.
one I never sent out, like from the
I have a
Transformers one.
few. I think I even owe Eric one, and I haven't printed any of them. So sorry, guys. It's still a
Yeah.
plan of mine. You'll get it someday.
Well, artists are notoriously horrible at shipping things. That's
Yeah,
just
what's that about?
I don't know.
Just feel like that shouldn't be part of my work. Like if I'm not drawing, I'm like, I'm not working. That's apparently just not part of my job description. You come get it.
Come get it. So D&Q is still going on.
Yeah. It's still happening. That was not, to be interpreted as lack of enthusiasm. I was just speaking.
I'm just speaking my truth.
Just so everybody knows.
I don't know if I like this. Don't know if I like this. D&Q is tiring.
Was that you or somebody said?
Gabrielle says D&Q is fun.
Oh, that's good, Gabrielle. I'm glad you enjoy it. Booster trying to start drama. Nobody take that to heart. That was not a direct quote.
What happened? What?
He said Ceage hates D&Q, time to do a drama stream.
Oh.
I only entered to win prints so the artist wouldn't have to send them out. Oh, so you're saying that you were like, no, don't bother.
Oh, so you're trying
That's
to
a
save
load
the
off
artist.
my mind. I got
I'm trying to win to save you all.
When you don't do a D&Q, there is no one there to keep Mike in line. Yeah, but I'm not there, so I don't really care. You know what I mean?
What is it that you're keeping Mike in line from doing?
I have no idea. To be honest. I think people just like to say that, so I'll show up. They just like when I'm mean to him. Maybe like because he sometimes gets a little too full of crap, that's for sure. So then
Like,
I have
well,
to.
give me an example of the crap.
He's like, I'm so amazing, I'm so cool, and then I have to be like, Mike, no, you're not though. And then he's like, oh yeah.
Oh, right, I forgot.
So yeah.
What about when
Then
he goes into like inside baseball with crypto?
I just actually stop listening. Which I know I should be listening to, but I don't. I just can't. My brain goes whoop, and I have no idea. Mike should try being out of line. Might make the show fun. No. Because I have to beat him down if he does
All right. I should put.
You're not sour about what? Just because Mike seems to hate you for some reason.
What I should do here? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing.
It looks real good. Oh, I love the target behind her. Dang it. It's the simplest things that impress me. I'm like, that's a really good idea.
Oh, wow. I wish I had thought of that.
Deep.
You know, it's art.
You can't do art if you're not deep. She was standing too close to the target, that's for sure.
Maybe I shouldn't have stood in my own way.
Oh, that's even deeper.
Yeah.
Don't stand in you're the only one standing in your own way.
Yeah, this art thing's awesome. I love how art lets you express yourself and stuff.
Yeah, it's rad, bro. Art's so
Hey, I was going to the
freaking
bathroom.
cool.
Run, hurry.
Go, AL.
All right, let's check back in with you. Where are you? Are you coloring now?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. You're coloring.
So should she have, like, I think black hair, dark hair, right? I really don't draw blondes that much. I only have, like, one blonde, I think.
Well, now you know what to do.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
I mean, there's a reason I hate blonde.
I hate blonde. Megan Fox is a blonde. Just kidding. I mean, she's not, but that's not what I meant to do.
Whoa, hey.
Boom. She got part fro, bro.
All right. I don't know if there's anything else I want to do to this or not.
I don't understand. Eric says Mike hates Booster because we sent him to D&Q and he won with okay, to D. I thought you meant the fan edition. Never mind. I thought no one was allowed to vote for Booster because every time I tried, that wasn't an option. And Booster's with me every Thursday, so he's not coming back to the fan edition, so just so everybody knows, he's not allowed.
All right, we're 2 hours in. I'm going to go. I need to get up. Eat a snack.
Okay, I'll try to have this done by a couple months.
You can pick it up on Thursday.
Oh, that's true. If I don't start something else.
Yeah. Well. All right, everybody. Like, subscribe, blah, 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 whatever.
Okay, night.
See y'all.